So I'm going to say hello to the building. Any spirits or entities that are here with us. My name is Bonnie. And I'm just here to meet you. I'm here to have a conversation with you hopefully tonight. I brought some friends with me. And we're all here just to hear your story, to interact with you. We're not here to change your circumstance in any way. We're not here to ask you to leave. Again, we just want to meet you. We've got some equipment with us. Don't be afraid of it. It can't hurt you. It's not hot. And all this stuff will help us to see you or hear you or feel you. So if you're open to coming and meeting us and interacting with us tonight, I would really appreciate it. Again, none of this stuff can hurt you. The individual things that we have, these with the little green lights on them, if you go up and touch one, it might turn red and beep and let us know that you're here. We have other ones with pretty lights on them. And if you go up and interact with them, they'll light up to different colors. Again, these are not hot, they cannot hurt you. And we have recording devices in our hands and on us that can hear you and maybe see you. So this is your chance to come forward and let us know that you're here. So we're going to go around. I always like to have everybody introduce themselves for two reasons. One, then if there is something here, they know who we are, and they might feel more comfortable sharing who they are. And when I'm going back and doing the review, I'll have everybody's names, so that if we do get any names in EVPs, we can say maybe if they were trying to talk to somebody, an actual individual. So I already introduced myself, and then we're going to start here. We're just going to go around the room and just say your name.
Hi, I'm Matt.
I'm Heather.
I am Jacob.
I'm Rory.
I am Debbie.
I'm Tiana. I'm Julie.
Jason.
And you probably know Jason, if there's anybody here, because you probably see him every day. And Jason has said we can be here. So we have permission. I was here a long time ago, and maybe some of you might remember me from before. I brought a bunch of screaming women down here that were all giggly and drunk. I apologize for that. But I was here a very, very, very long time ago and sat down here all by myself in the dark asking for you to talk to me. You didn't talk to me. So I'm hoping maybe tonight you will. Again, this is your chance to come forward and tell your story. So I'm going to ask now if there's anybody in the room with us and you understood my words. Could you go up and touch one of the green lights in the room for me? No blips. If something had gone off right away, I honestly would have been shocked. So, first time investigating a place, asking them to do something, the chances of something happening right off the bat are slim to none, but I'm always hopeful. I mean, there's always the possibility that all these stories over the years are just stories and we find nothing. I mean, disappointing, but at the same time, then we know, right? That's why we do this. So
there are some of the old owner still comes in here. His wife used to do cash out here. She's got some stories.
We got some activity.
interesting.
Oh, we got two.
Just as you were mentioning that. We always try to say what was happening when it went off. So
The old owner.
the old owner,
Stuart McAllister.
Stuart, yes, Stuart McAllister.
Do you like the old owner? Yes? Lighting it up means yes.
Get two of them going on. Yes, if you want to talk to us and you understand us, we can use these to communicate. That's a pretty big range.
Yeah.
Can you step away? Please? Thank you.
Okay, can you move up now again and touch them? Show us that you're here. Pretty please. Okay, if it happens again, we'll try to map it as to how high up it goes, and try to dismiss that it isn't something that turned on upstairs.
If you liked scaring Stuart's wife, can you light these up again? Make them all turn red?
With the way it lit up an area, I'm kind of suspicious that maybe it was something that turned on that made it go, especially the way it kind of went in a wave. So I kind of want to keep those meters in position and see if it happens again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to jump to the conclusion at this point. Although it was kind of nice that it conveniently did turn off when we said step away.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't, not sold on it just yet.
How about touching one of the other meters?
They all work the same.
Or you can make the lights flicker in
This
here.
one's turned off. A few more minutes and then we'll try turning the lights off.
Mm-hmm. So it's common to get EVPs when you're having other conversations because they're trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why it's good to also talk about other things.
Yeah, we're always talking about the difference between passive investigating and active investigating. I believe we'll put it in the video. And passives is when we're doing what we're doing right now. And seeing if they'll join in and they'll react to what we're saying. And in a little bit, we're going to turn off the lights and then we'll go to more of the active, which is a combination of sitting around and listening. And then intermittently asking them to do things. And always on a preliminary investigation, we want to kind of alternate back and forth because we don't know what's going to work here yet. We don't know if there's anything here, what they'll relate to, who they'll relate to. They could all be standing in a corner right now going, what the hell is this?
Well, those meters still haven't gone off.
Yeah.
So that's a positive for us.
Spin this,
Yeah.
it will spike.
In that direction.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know that too. So let's figure out where that's coming from.
But as soon as I turn it back,
So it's like right. Yeah, it's here. So those are, they could be computer lines there. A cable for the TVs. So that will be, that'll be,
I think that's Telus' line.
yeah.
That goes through there.
So those are fluctuating. They'll be,
Yeah.
so
as
if,
soon as it
That's
reaches
solid.
here,
yeah,
It's a solid.
yeah,
it goes way up.
yeah.
Just on the other side of the wall there too is the, there's like a motor compressor for the cooler upstairs.
Okay, yes. Yeah, there's height, but as soon as I step around the corner, here it goes. So it could have been a surge from that came through, so we'll see if it happens again. But that meter was pointed this way.
And this one
Um,
went too.
Yeah,
Yeah, when it went off, I had it turned like
yeah,
that,
okay.
where it's generally
Yeah.
at 0.
But hers was pointed this way,
Yeah.
and it went off. So yeah, again, we'll just keep an ie on it.
It's weird
I'm
that
just-
we're all kind of pointing in different directions.
Yeah, it made
All
me
the
think
same
of something right, like, as if there was somebody standing right here, right? Yeah. And they kind of moved. So that's why I came and tested here.
You gonna switch rooms?
I want to try this room still, with just the lights out. And then
Okay.
Then we'll kind of, I'm thinking after that, we'll kind of, because there is so many investigators here, we can kind of spread out down here a bit, especially since we don't know what's here. If they're trying to avoid us, I kind of want to make a
Scatter.
big footprint.
Yeah.
So, and we have enough gear and cameras and people to kind of spread out a little bit.
Probably not used to all these people down here. Have we invaded your private space? You can let us know by setting off one of these green meters, making it light up. It'll turn red if you touch it.
Right about the stair. Okay, I left my camera there on the washing machine pointed that direction recording. So again, I'm gonna ask if there's anybody here with us. Don't be afraid, I promise we're friendly. If you could come and touch some of these lights, let us know that you're here. I have, let's see, let's put out some fun things too. That's going to turn off in a little bit. If you want to turn it back on, all you have to do is give it a nudge. You probably haven't had the chance to talk to anybody in a long, long time. If you have any requests or needs, anything you want, you just have to start communicating with it. So we got EMF over here.
Yeah. 2.4. It's steady.
Okay.
So it's a steady value. It's usually something giving off
Yeah.
a solid reading. It's
It's almost always power related. If it goes to a number and stays there.
if it's fluctuating a lot. That's
Okay.
what we are looking for.
That's interesting.
That's
Can we-
just a 2.3 solid.
Can we lift the meter up a foot?
No change.
Another foot up?
It's actually going up a little bit.
Okay. If it starts going higher, the closer up to the ceiling you get, it might be, oh,
It's
no.
dropped.
Okay.
Drop
Maybe-
it back down.
Go back down and,
Ooh.
Again, it's just a reading from
if that was you, thank you. Could you do it again? Can you touch that green light again and make it red? Awesome. One more time? Could you do it one more time for me?
That one was a 0 straight to a 1.3 and back down to 0.
Can you go touch one of the other meters in the room? Please?
Just trying to confirm that it's you doing it and not something else. So if you can help us out and touch a different meter, that would let us know you're here and we can try to communicate with you.
I think I saw you when I was here last time. Or I saw somebody.
We spread out a bit.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's. I'm gonna turn this light on because there's a switch right here. Watch your eyes.
It's not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
It's right in there.
There we go.
Oh,
Well,
that was weird.
I'm just. That might have just been for the lights turning on.
Yeah.
No, it's by touch.
Oh, that was the touch one.
Try it
Okay.
again. Shut the light
She's
off
off
and turn
the
it
light
back
and
on.
Turn it back
Yeah.
on. Okay. Turn it back on. Thanks.
Yeah, that's a touch thing. You gotta be close to it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Maybe he likes in the dark better.
Maybe, yeah. Or we startled it.
Yeah.
Took off in a direction.
Tell us not to.
Maybe you don't want us to leave this room.
Yeah, they kind of picked this room because it is kind of central, but we're also right below all the current
It's
noises.
the main bar, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you walk through the room? Is that why that went off?
Can you do it again? Well, we're pretty blanketed right now. We've got cameras all over the place.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
is there another one in here?
No, there's one in
In
that
there,
room, one in that
there,
room,
and
and one in
there.
that room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
so
like 4 upstairs. So.
let's see. There's that one, that one, that.
This one.
So I think we'll just hang out for like 5 minutes and just be quiet and see if anything happens. Be very passive.
We're gonna leave this room pretty soon. Can you please light up the meter just to say goodbye? Feels cold on my left arm.
What?
My left arm feels cold. I don't know why my left arm is cold and my right arm is warm. Oh my god, my arm is like it's just getting cold. Are you
I'm
feeling
gonna grab-
it? Like it just
No.
feels colder.
I'm gonna grab the temperature gauge.
Cold. Maybe you should sit here because I feel like it's like my butt is warm, but my arm is so cold.
I get stuff right here.
'Cause if it's solid, it's gonna be power. But let's do oh.
1 well, okay. 1.5 mil now, it's not doing it.
It's actually warmer around you.
My arm.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it is like a good 4 degrees warmer on
There's something up there.
the side with your audio.
Is it solid?
Really? This
Yeah.
arm is
Yeah.
freezing.
Maybe,
This
I
arm
don't
is
know.
fine. This arm
It's
is
actually warmer on that side.
Is
get
it?
out.
Yeah.
It's solid here.
My butt is on fire.
When there's somebody sitting with you, that's
Oh, it did. It
yeah,
flickered
well,
when
it's
you did-
moving. Sitting with Debbie, trying to touch her bum.
It's so cold.
Yeah, it's definitely getting.
Oh, it's
It's
so
actually
cold.
getting colder over there because it's
Shit,
like
it is so
it's
cold.
2 degrees colder next to you than it was.
Oh my god,
just a
it's so
second ago.
cold. Like I'm just.
I mean, the whole room is 20 degrees, 20.2.
So I'm doing pretty good, but I'm cold. Like,
Okay, we'll go lights on.
Were you getting some flickering?
Yeah, it's been flickering for a while.
Okay. Just call camera, try not to ferment anything. If you can get it.
Yeah, it's been coming out and off.
Do you have another meter? Just I'm curious to see if that one goes off too. Is it steady or fluctuating at all?
It's from 1.6 and then 0.
Okay.
Are you trying
And
to
this
tell?
is done again now too, right? Yeah, trying to see if it would set off. I don't know if it's too close to yours. No, it's
Are you?
it was like doing H maybe.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's going up and down. Yeah, and they too.
You trying to tell me something?
This one is currently going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But not high enough to set it off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 0 again.
Could you touch the one on the shelf over there?
That was
Can you light that one up?
Off. Follows, yeah.
Do you like that meter, the 3 lights on it? You can touch it again and it'll light up again.
Mhm. Yeah. Has that meter stopped fluctuating?
Yeah, it stopped again.
Okay,
There's a
interesting.
couple spikes.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
You wanna trade this, just for curiosity's sake?
Yeah.
You wanna see if it's
You or the
or
meter?
the meter?
Would you like to talk to me? If there's anyone here? Do you want to tell me anything interesting? Did you leave the room? Or are you still here?
What's it going up to? Like the orange, like the second light?
I was going to get a second light.
Okay.
And for me, it only went to the first one.
Okay.
And only very briefly.
Okay.
Yeah, mine was going right up to the red
Yeah.
line before. Is there anyone in the room with me now? Would you like to talk?
If you were setting the meter off earlier, we want to say thank you. We know it can take a lot of effort, and we really appreciate it. And we want you to know that we do hear you.
Can you let me know if you're still here? Yeah, I haven't had nothing
Yeah.
when I first came in here. I was a couple times before.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's, I don't know if it's something moved or
Maybe, or maybe it liked the energy of the group better.
maybe.
It's possible too.
Do you want more people around?
So it's been going off the whole time?
No, it just started. Hers has been kind of jumping around.
And you are standing right underneath wiring, so maybe shuffle back a bit, or no, there's wiring everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going off the wall.
yeah.
Facing down to it.
So we're just gonna try to hold our meters as low as we can.
Yeah, because once it's up high, you get like a steadier reading. But
Yeah,
down here, it's leaps.
yeah. So again, it's just us. If you didn't hear me earlier, we're just here to communicate with you. We're not here to ask you to leave or to change your circumstances in any way. We just want to communicate and know that you're here. Some of this equipment we've brought in with lights on it can detect your presence if you go up and touch it or stand near it. Any of the green lights in the room might turn red, they might make a noise. Don't be afraid. It's just letting us know that you're here. And again, I promise you, nobody's here to hurt you or make you leave. We just want to talk. So if you want to communicate with us, tell us your story or let us know if there's anything you need, we can start by going up and touching one of the green lights and trying to make it turn red. That's a fairly steady pulse on that.
This is mine again?
Yeah.
Is that Matt again that's doing
Yeah.
it? Okay. Magic Matt.
If that's you, thank you. Can you touch the one right next to it? The other green lights? They work the same. Does Matt remind you of somebody?
Thank you.
who really want to talk with you. Can you please try touching one of the other green lights to show that you understand? Can you touch one of the ones on the floor?
Did you like the pentagram that was on the floor? Can you touch the floor where the pentagram was?
Looking at the time,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we should move upstairs.
Okay.
As fun as it is being downstairs. Given that this is the first investigation, I really do want to cover both floors.
Yes.
And we don't have all night. So
Would you like us to pick the board up off the floor and put it away?
if you touch any one of the lights on the floor, we will remove the board.
She keeps getting lights on hers.
Yeah.
Do you like Heather?
And it could be that they've realized they can make that meter do something,
Mm-hmm.
or it could be that meter's just so sensitive.
It might be easier to use.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's one on the floor that works just the same as that one. Can you try it? They look exactly the same.
Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. Can you follow us up there, please?
We're hoping to come back and visit you again another day. So we'll get another chance to talk to us. But it would have been nice to know for sure they were here tonight. One last try. Can you touch one of the other green lights in the room? Any one of them. Let me know that you understand me. Or if there is something here, and choosing not to interact with us, or they don't understand us.
I pointed towards the ceiling.
This ball just lit up, but I don't know. It's new, so I don't know, but I got it.
Motion sensitive.
Yeah,
And if it had already turned off or been positioned,
it was off.
okay, then it was something touched and removed it.
Yeah, like snapping.
Nobody else in here? I almost sounded like somebody walking in there.
Yeah. There was a couple of them.
So again, if you weren't downstairs with us, if there's somebody else up here, just want to let you know. My name is Bonnie, and I brought some friends here with me tonight to meet you. We're not here to hurt you or ask you to leave or change your situation in any way. We just want to interact with you. We've brought some equipment with us, these little green lights that are all around the bar, the rooms. They cannot hurt you, but they can detect your presence. If you go up and touch them or stand near them, they might turn red or beep. Don't be afraid. They can hurt you. We just want to know if you're here and maybe talk to you. I also have a device with me that might make it easy for you to talk to us. But at first I need to know that you're here. So if there's anybody here with us, could you go try to touch one of those green lights right now?
Do you like it being a bar here?
I think that would be better energy than if you're home.
Mm-hmm.
Rather
Yeah.
than a bunch of sad people, you get a bunch of happy people.
You gotta touch one of the meters. If you touch the meter, that means yes, please. Is there a woman here?
We got 5 minutes left. And then we have to wrap it up. So this is your last chance to let us know that you're here.
Would you like us to come back?
Nobody really came out to play with us. A little bit of stuff downstairs. It's all down to the review now. I hope you were leaving me messages, talking to us the whole time, doing little dances in front of my cameras. Alrighty, we're gonna wrap it up. Turning cameras off. We can get the lights back on and we'll clean it up. We'll give you back your bar. Thank you to anything that is here. Hopefully if we come back again, you'll be a little braver and more interactive. We appreciate it.